Hi guys, welcome back to today's episode of Social Discourse on the Pitch channel. I needed to play this video before I start today's video because this video is actually a background to what I'm about to talk in this video. Alright, so if you remember, this incident happened during the Everton-Liverpool match. That was, I think, in the second leg of the EPL. The match ended to a late equalizer from Everton. And of course, we all know what happened in that match, that, tensions were running high. And, there were a few red cards here and there. Even Jota picked up red card. I think Dacore also picked up red card for Everton. And also, the most important man we are talking about today, Arne Slot, also picked up a red card after an encounter with Michael Oliver. So, we are going to be looking at that encounter, number one. And at the same time, we're also going to be looking at what is said to Michael Oliver to first warrant the fine the FA has given to him. And even as at the time the fine came, the FA promised they were actually going to tell us what happened, the conversation they had between them. And now the official confirmation, the official conversation is out in the open for everybody to see. So I needed to play this video so that it can actually take us back to, the genesis of the whole issue. So let me play the video again, then we'll get right back into the video. So, as at this point in time, all we saw in that match was that, of course, there were tensions running, tensions were high. And we saw, a manager in Arne Slot who just went to casually shake Michael Oliver, and then Michael Oliver somehow gave him a red card. That was what the narrative was. Then the FA actually brought a fine, according to what is on the screen right now, you would see that, the FA fined him, I think it was £70,000. And also, he had a two-match touchline ban. Now, for the fact that the FA has actually released, what was said in between them, we need to go through that. And then we can see if, maybe Arne Slot has really said something he should not have said as a manager. You get what I'm saying? And we can even compare the reaction to if, maybe other managers say that, what exactly is going to happen to them? Is Arne Slot's punishment not so hard? Is Arne Slot, I don't really want to make the judgment, but this is a reactionary website. I want you guys to comment what you think about this. So right now I'm going to go in details to what Arne Slot said. So what the FA says Arne Slot said. So looking at it first, we are going to be seeing it here. This, according to this tweet by Martin Ziegler, and I think Martin Ziegler is actually, a New York reporter. And he has to say that new FA written reason shows Arne Slot told referee Michael Oliver after the Merseyside derby, he had effing give them everything. If we don't win the league, I will effing blame you. I can't really read that out. It's YouTube. I can't really read that out so that I would not be. Now, so let us read the statement proper. So LFC's Arne Slot, AS, who had entered the field of play to confront the referee and the match officials things. Tensions were running high, of course. It was alleged that AS, that is Arne Slot, manner was confrontational and aggressive. It was alleged that he initially used abusive words whilst shaking the referee's hands, including that the referee had effing give them everything, and that Arne Slot hoped that the referee was proud of that performance. The referee thereafter confirmed, having reviewed the video footage, to clarity, that he was approached again by AS around 1 minute later in this exchange. AS once again shook the referee's hand and said, if we don't win the league, I will effing blame you. It is then further alleged that AS turned to the assistant referee and shouted twice that it was a effing disgrace. As a result of AS conduct, it was shown a red card by the referee. So this is actually what the FA says and it's not said according to, so perhaps we did not see the whole angle. I think this thing happened maybe twice. There was one incident first and then there was another incident. And the other incident, I think it was actually covered by the VAR or something like that. So before I read what Arne Slot, okay, now this is what the FA said and Arne Slot has said. Now listen to what Arne Slot said. He said, like Arne Slot is saying that this is not what he said, that he has said something else, but it's quite similar to what the FA has said. So let us look at that. So according to the same reporter, he said Slot claims the word he used were different. So now this is according to Slot. He said, "Don't win the league. I will effing blame you." Instead, AS asserts that he in fact said, "If you don't win the league, I will have you to thank for that." The FA maintained that AS language and words were reported by the match officials. However, the FA argued that this discrepancy didn't make a material difference to the sanction. In any event, given the words used still constituted AS acting in an improper manner, and AS, that is Arne Slot, accept the same. It should be noted that AS does not dispute stating effing disgrace to the assistant referee. So guys, how do you react to this? Like, in fact, I don't even know what to say myself. I honestly don't. I just want to hear your reactions. I want to hear what you have to say. How do you guys react to this? What do you guys think about this? Should Arne Slot have said that? I honestly know that our tensions were running high. And if you know me too well, you know that I do not really like Michael Oliver myself. I think Michael Oliver takes too much of a personal, to everything that is being said to him. I think about that myself. But do you not think you really shouldn't be saying this to a referee? And at the same time, if you are saying that Arne Slot should not be saying this to a referee, who actually is going to caution these referees to make sure that they do the right things that they need to do? Because the FA is not cautioning the referees. The FA is not making sure that the level of officiating is improving. And when the managers take, the decisions to their hand, they get blamed for these things. So this is quite a dicey situation. So what exactly do you guys think? I really want to hear your reaction about this thing. I want to hear what you have to say. Would you blame Arne Slot for this, or would you still blame the FA for not actually providing, the proper standard that the league needs? Because as far as I'm concerned, a Michael Oliver is supposed to be the best referee in England should know that tensions are running in that kind of a match. When Arsenal, Tottenham are playing, when Manchester United, Arsenal are playing, when Arsenal, Manchester City playing, when Liverpool, Manchester City, Liverpool, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, Tottenham. These are big matches. Liverpool-Everton. These are big matches that are very, very crucial. And the referee needs to just pipe down and know that the managers are under tension. For that moment, whatever they say, you can just overlook it and just say, okay, maybe it's because he's angry. You just gave what's his name? I mentioned his name earlier. You just gave him a red card, Curtis Jones. So after Curtis Jones picked up a red card, Dacore picked up a red card as well for Everton. They were Liverpool from the winning position, ended up drawing that match by 2-2. Let's go. Extra time added. Slot was not happy. Then obviously he is trying to make his emotions known. Then you give him a red card as well. Then £70,000 as a fine. So should the FA actually just be looking at regulating this thing? Or is the FA more interested in sanctioning those who just want to say things as they are? So guys, this is the video for today. Please do remember to drop your comments in the comment section. I want to hear your opinion on this. Because Mikel Arteta has been fined by the FA a couple of times. Other managers have also been fined by the FA a couple of times. And this thing is already becoming a pattern that managers do not have the opportunity to actually complain, to actually say things as they want to say it. So guys, what do you think about this? I want to hear your reaction. And also, please remember, before you go away, please remember to kindly subscribe to my channel or drop a like on my channel. And even if you can comment on my channel, I will greatly appreciate all of those efforts. So that said, guys, this is the video I want to make for today. Another important thing I want to show you is that if you're interested in joining my WhatsApp channel, please kindly scan the QR code on the screen. Once you join my WhatsApp channel, anytime I drop a new video, you get notified instantly. And there are a couple of advantages joining my WhatsApp channel. Number one is that whenever I want to run in promotions, whenever I want to maybe give out a jersey or give out packs or something like that, you are going to be selected as part of those who are likely going to win. So there are some advantages that come with these things. So please kindly scan the barcode on the screen to join my WhatsApp channel. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for now.